So without hearing and chanting, remaining 7 processes of devotional service are incomplete. And after some times, all the other activities will become burdensome. गले का बोझ बनना शुरू हो जाएगी हर एक चीज़, भक्तों का संग, गुरु महाराज, गीता, भागवत. So all other processes will become burdensome if you are not focusing your mind on this particular activity of hearing and chanting. That's how it's so important to have solid foundation of spiritual life, hearing and chanting. So because of this hearing and chanting, we can progress nicely in spiritual life. So hearing and chanting is made more easier in Kali Yuga, because when you chant these 16 words, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So when you chant, you are doing kirtan, and when you are hearing the same 16 words, you are doing Shravan. So no separate endeavor is required to do it separately, because we don't have time, no inclination. That's why mercifully Krishna has given in Kali Yuga this chanting, which includes hearing and chanting together. That's why it is called as king of all sadhanas. Hearing and chanting is called as king of all sadhanas, because it includes both things together. When we pronounce, you are doing kirtan, chanting, and when you are trying to hear the same 16 words, you are doing Shravan also. Therefore, sadhan and sadhya goes together. There is no separate endeavor required to attain self-realization and separately God realization. Self-realization and God realization goes together when you do this activity of hearing and chanting. Just like example is given when mothers, they sit before mirror. When they are decorating themselves, automatically the mirror is also getting decorated. When they apply powder, automatically powder is there on the mirror. When they apply bindi, mirror, in the mirror, you can see bindi. In the same fashion or same way, self-realization and God realization goes together. Therefore, sadhan and sadhya is possible by doing this activity of hearing and chanting. So this hearing and chanting is not an activity. Vidhi, it is called as vidhi, na vidha bhakti. Ninefold process of devotional service. So what is the difference between process and activity? The activity has got beginning and end, but process is ongoing. It never ends. Therefore, hearing begins after the class. How much we contemplate on what we have heard, how much we meditate on what we have heard, how much we are ready to accept in our life what we have heard. Then the process of hearing is complete. Therefore, mercifully, Prabhupada has given the name of this institute as ISKCON. ISKCON का मतलब क्या है? इस कान से उस कान तो चली जाएगी मुस्कान. इस कान से सुनकर उस कान छोड़ना नहीं.